Work with people that will not sell you out. Work with people that will not betray you. Work with people that loves you genuinely. People that can be able to defend you when the time arises. I'm actually saying this because I experienced a situation that got me thinking that actually lots of people actually passing through similar situations of working with people that do not have empathy, of working with people that do not have their interest, of working with people that do not love them, working with people that will not defend them when the need arises. Well, I boarded a bus from my one going to Igrita. Those buses that actually pile Ikwere Road down to Iche. When we approached Rumokoro under the flyover, beyond that, the vehicle actually parked, wanting to carry passengers. You know how it is. It's a pick and drop situation that when the bus is not filled, at a particular bus stop, they stop to get passengers in order for them to fill their vehicle, to fill the bus. So 3 passengers actually entered and the Abros came in. Like 3 Abros came and like, give me money, give me money, give me money. So the conductor actually settled them. Then another one came and like, you must give me money today. The last time you ran off and you did not pay me. So today, oh, you must pay me. You carried passenger. Mind you, this Abro did not even put any passenger into that bus. So our conductor insisted that I'm not going to give you any money. They were dragging back and front. We were on a slow, go slow. The traffic was actually much due to the little space of the market space. So the vehicles were actually going slowly. And I expected our driver to be like, okay, conductor, give him money or settle him, or call the other Abro to his side and be like, okay, now 100 naira, yeah, take, so that the matter go settle. But hell no, he did not. Rather, he was even shouting at the Abro and was telling the Abro, leave my conductor alone. He don't go leave him. And suddenly he started driving. While he left behind his conductor, the conductor was busy fighting with this Abro. In the process, our conductor tore the Abro's guy's shirt. Abro guy say, ha, kasala don't burst. I no go gree. They started fighting. So everyone was shouting at the driver, oh yeah, pull over so that you go back and check on your conductor, settle the issue so that we can go our way. He said no, that the conductor is a foolish guy, that he's supposed to know that that place is a dangerous place. He would have settled. And all of a sudden, everybody now shouted, I inclusive. I was like, huh? Oh, you actually know that he was supposed to settle, that he's meant to settle these Abros. Then why did you not tell him to settle the last guy that came? Rather, you were actually shouting at the Abro. And he was like, he does not care. Everyone was telling him that what if they injure or eventually do something to your conductor? He said he does not care. Whatever they want to do to him, let them do to him. That the guy is a stupid person and blah, 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 blah. So we approached to the Maya area, that Omachi area, and he stopped. And everyone was like, okay, probably he's going to look for his conductor. Hell no, he did not. He came down and he started calling passengers, hey, Che, you greet her. Everyone was dumbfounded, like, what kind of human being is this that does not care about the conductor? All he cares about is just where he's going to, the money he's going to make. Quite unfortunate. So he filled up his bus. And the next thing, he just closed the door and zoomed off like that. He does not even care that when he gets to HA, he's going to get another conductor that is going to work with him for the rest of the day. Mind you, this conductor, prior to this incident that happened between him and the Abro, has actually counted lots of money and gave to him. Probably the money they have worked for the midday, like the one they worked from morning to that afternoon session. Because I was there, I was one of the first individuals that entered the vehicle, that entered the bus. So it's just quite unfortunate. At the end of the day, he drove and he stopped me at Igruta, and everyone was just blaming him. The conductor had no phone. There was no way to communicate with him if he was okay, if he succeeded in winning the fight, or the Abro succeeded in injuring him or doing something harmful to him. Now he left his conductor stranded, without money, without form of communication, no safety, no security. It's really a bad one. And the conductor was actually thinking, yeah, I'm actually working with someone. If something like this happens, he's going to defend me. Even if you don't defend someone, you know someone is wrong, at least you do the needful at that particular moment and call the person to order, and not just to leave that person in the middle of desert, in the middle of enemies, in the middle of place where the person cannot actually come out and survive on his or her own. For me, it was a very, very bad situation. I just feel I need to share it. If you're working with someone, work with people that has love in them. Work with people that are going to treat you the same way they expect you to treat them. Because I know in return, if they had treated that driver like that, he wouldn't be happy. So why doing it to someone else? For me, it is better I work alone, be my own boss, earn little. It's okay, then work under someone that does not have love for me, that will treat me in a bad way. And at the end of the day, conductor still say in the hustle for both of them, not knowing that driver has a different agenda. His own is go, 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 I make my money, I don't care about anyone. It's quite sad. When you associate yourself with people, know their character, know the kinds of things they can actually do. And if they have shown you something that is not pleasant or more wrong, don't hesitate. It's not as if you're not going to work with them for the rest of your life, but if you're working with them, use your number 6. Use your brain. That which they cannot do for you, don't do it for them, because you that is doing it for them, they will not return the favor. And if you're actually expecting them to return the favor, you'll be so disappointed. So in all you do, use your brain. Know when to fight, and know when to retreat, and also know when to defend others, and know when to take people's problem upon yourself. Because even as they take their problems, they go ask you, I send you, and through they no send you. And you're like, I just had it done for me and you, for where when Kasala boss, everybody will answer their individual surname. So please learn to know the kind of people you associate yourself with. It is very, very important, because in this life, if you do not know your surrounding, if you are not aware of the things that are happening around you, go enter water and it go come down. Nobody could save you. Just telling you guys the truth. If you get here, if you actually want to adhere to this little advice of mine, it's okay. But if you want to experiment to actually get a first-class experience for your own self, it's a welcome development. At least they say experience is the best teacher. So experience yours and tell us what your experience was all about.